Just look at numbers in phone directory. That's not data mining because you're not recognizing any pattern. What is data mining? If you now observe by looking at the telephone directory that if you're in the United States, certain names are more prevalent in certain US location. For example, if you're in Boston, you'll find out that many of the names begin with O. O'Brien, O'Rourke, O'Reilly, Obama, Onies. So you begin with an O apostrophe. You are known to be in Boston. Okay? Now here's a little curious fact about our family names. No? Who is from Bohol? Who is from Bohol here? Okay. 1950s down, no, before 1950, you can identify where the person lives in Bohol. Kung taga Bohol siya, no? Where the person lives in Bohol, if you know the family name. Example, Marvin Taguplo, Dimiao, you are from Dimiao, Bohol. Okay? If you were from Bohol, and you were in 1950, so you will be in Dimiao. First letter sa imong apelido is the place you are located. Okay? So, like if your first letter, your family name is T. Who is letter T? Here. Huh? Tikoy? Then you are from Tagbilaran. Okay. Letter G. Who is letter G? Huh? Rama. Then if you are in Bohol, you will be from Garcia. Okay. Letter U. Ubay. Okay. Now, sa T, there will be problems because you're either in Tagbilaran or Talibon. Talibon. Nga naman kayong balihon. Taibel. So, that's very curious, no? Bohol is the only island that's located in the Philippines that behaves like that. Ana siya before 1950s, but now it's no more like that because of the migration patterns. So we will ask ourselves the question: why is it like that? Why was it like that before 1950s? And now you have to do historical research. No? Why? Because you'll find out that in our Philippine history, it's the only island that was very difficult to conquer. No? By the Spaniards. You remember ako si Francisco Dagohoy. Okay, the Dagohoy Revolt. And because of this Dagohoy Revolt, what the Spaniards did was, in order to monitor the movement of people in Bohol, they required everyone to buy a cedula. Okay? And in order that they can monitor them, they changed their family names. Family names in Bohol used to be Kidlat, Humay, Mais, Bagyo, Otot, Atay, Ana. They changed all of this so that now they became Spanish sounding, and they correspond to the places they live in. That was the reason why. And it took generations to erase that until 1950s. Beyond that, migration has taken over. Okay? That's a good historical research, just by looking at peculiarities in family names. Okay. And even now, you can do the same analysis. For example, when you say Padua, where do you find these people? Spain, Italy? Oh. Lagi. Universidad de Padua, San Antonio de Padua, but these are in Italy. But in the Philippines, where do you find these Paduas?
Cagayan.
No, Ilocos region.
Oh, Ilocos.
Okay. Why?
Sama siya.
Ha?
Sa sama.
Napoy Padua. But we're scattered, but mainly the bulk is in Ilocos.
Became
Okay.
mayor for 20 years.
20 years. I hope not drug lord.
Okay.
You can do research on your family names. Huh? That simple thing is data mining. Your family name, and then you can find the origin and then ask why. Why are you there? Why did you go to Biliran, Nies? Nies is sige kan. Cebu. Nies is not Filipino. That's Spaniard. Okay, anyway. So that's data mining. When you now begin to recognize patterns. Please continue. So where did data mining begin, originate? This is a very recent development in science. It began in the early 1990s, data mining, because of the development in computing. So data mining is an intermarriage of statistics and artificial intelligence. It is also threesome ni sila. It's not a partner, threesome. So statistics and AI, machine learning and pattern recognition. When you develop programs to recognize patterns, and then also database systems. This is also in computing. So all these three, nag-threesome sila, then the science of data mining was born. Please continue. So there are two tasks in data mining, to predict and then to describe. No? The third task, which is to control, is not amenable to machine algorithms controlling. No? Only prediction and description. Please continue. And here are the tasks that are involved there. Classification, when you classify that this object belong to this object, to this group, and this object belong to this group. That's classification. Predictive. Clustering, which is also descriptive, is different from classification. Sa classification, there is already a predetermined group. Like boys here, girls there. So there is already a predetermined group. When it comes a person, I will classify him as a boy or a girl, depending on the characteristics that you have. That's classification. Clustering is different. The groups are already predetermined. Okay. In classification, in clustering, the groups are not predetermined, but you will cluster them in accordance with what you think should be best way of grouping them together. So that's clustering. Association rule discovery, which is descriptive, and then sequential pattern discovery. Association rule is when this happens, what usually happens after? That's called association rule. Kung sige kag tutok sa usa ka babae, what usually happens next? Imong uyabon. Okay? So association rule. Sequential pattern discovery is kumupalit ka ani, ang next ni mga paliton kay kani, ang next ni mga paliton kay kani, so sequence of events. Then regression, you already have studied that. Okay. Or anomaly detection or deviation detection. So these are the main 6 different tasks in data mining that we will learn. Please continue. So that's classification. In data mining, you usually have to have a very large data set. By large, I mean 100 or more. Okay. And then you chop down your data set into two parts. No? The first part you call the training set, where you develop the rules. And the second part is called the validation set, where you test your rules on the second part of your data. So dako data set, break it down. The first part, you develop the rules. Then you apply those rules on the second part to validate. Okay? You will find a model for class attribute as a function of the values of other attributes. Please continue. Like this. Okay? Here is my training set consisting of 10. The first ID or the first person asked for a refund for his income tax. His marital status is single. His taxable income is 125,000. Then the class whether he cheated or not on his income tax return. So the first one did not. Okay. Let's go to number 5. He did not ask for refund. He is divorced. His taxable income is 95,000. And then he cheated. Okay, number 10 also. And number 8. Did not ask for refund. Single. 85,000. Yes, he cheated. Number 10. Did not ask for his refund. Single. 95,000 taxable income. And then he cheated. Okay? That's the training set. From that, you're expected to develop rules. When will you say that this person will cheat? And when will you say this person will not cheat? From that set. Okay, what did you observe about the training set? The best machine that could classify you whether you are a cheater or not based on data set is your brain. No mini-tab needed. Just your brain. So what rules can you make? Kasagaran sa mo-cheat kung sa man.
They did not ask for refund.
Basta kaning inusara siya. Okay, isa pa. Mabuo siya o taxable income. Okay, so have you developed a rule? Nana may rule. So let's try it on your training set in the left and the right side. Person is somebody who did not ask for a refund, is single, and has a taxable income of 75,000. Will he cheat or not?
Yes.
Why? Who says yes? 1, 2, 3. Who says no? 1.
No refund na siya.
Kasi ang average shares nag-set that is first table lies in that
95, 85, 90. Murag yes. Murag yes na murag no. Okay, so let's just give up on him. Okay, matawag number 2. Yes, married 50,000. Will not cheat.
Lower pass refund pa, di ba?
Ha?
Lower pass refund.
Again, why are you having difficulty? Tungod kay?
Hindi naman po siya business na small niya.
You see, it's because ang difficulty nato is because we have not developed an algorithm that will tell us immediately, given these things, that this is going to happen. Right? And our